Welcome to the 2-year history of the Ivy Railway. Here you can see what it looked like before I started. This is the day that I started, June the 29th, 2000. Here you can see the site where the shed goes. Preparations for the shed. The track bed being built. Sarah helping that day. And there's the shed. A little bit of line starting to be laid. And that was my wagon back then, which was very makeshift and just thrown together to carry things around. You can see the bogies for Ivy there and the start of the engine. Our first little bits of video footage. It was still summer then, so probably around August I would have thought. The line didn't go very far. Little did I know how difficult it would get. There's the tree that fell down one day, blocking the path of the railway. I had to saw through it with a handsaw because I didn't have a chainsaw then. A friend of mine helped me cut back some more tree stumps, and I was able to take the line through. You can see the tree on the right at the top there, on the right of the line. This is the wagon as it is now being built. And there's the platform, which makes it a lot less scary going around that curve there. One of many works trains carrying some tree stumps. One of many muddy trenches. There's the stump that was in the way for a while. First set of points, which was converted from a 5-inch gauge point. And there you can see the line going around the back of the shed for the first time. Start of the red coach. And the original terminus at Postbox End. Another point going in there to take the line round the back. Now you can see the steam sheds built as well at the side of the other shed. Still another point to go in there on the left. And that's when I had that digger for a few minutes to help remove a few bits and pieces. Quite a lot of logs were removed by rail. You can see the tunnel sort of storage area there, both sides. And a relatively recent picture of the station at Primrose Bank. My little steam loco, after I'd done a few changes to it. And there's Laurie during filming for his channel. That's the new station at the end now. Laurie getting into a bit of a pickle there. Plenty of flooding from time to time. This was a recent train that we took down there to remove some soil. The bank on the other side of the railway had been trimmed and some of my supports had become loose, so I had to go down there and sort it out. Very difficult because you've either got loose soil or hard slate to get through. If you drive stakes in there, there's not a lot of room, as you can see. Look at the job I've done there. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, at least it's solid, that's the main thing. Loads of soil to go back the other end. Last chapel end. Past Orchard Walk. Veering off to the right for Primrose Bank. About to receive some more soil. It had been a while since I'd done this, but there's quite a lot to be moved at some point still. Get her eventually. It's mainly down near the road where the bank collapsed when one of the trees came down. I didn't have much time that day, so it was just one trip. This was last week with Keith and Mike visiting. information in a way. So, happy Keith there. Scared Keith there. He wasn't really scared. You'll notice that the cab's different again, because I did some work yesterday on it, and yeah, it's looking quite different. But things are in more sensible positions now. The throttle's no longer sprung and doesn't have a handle, it's just a control knob now. But the lights work independently both ways, which is definitely an improvement. In the middle there's no lights. Here you see the brake arrangement. The brakes weren't working properly, but I've eventually got them to work by adding a few bits and pieces. And you can see that on a steep gradient the train's not rolling, so that's a first. Thanks for watching.